Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, middle. Shot.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He will have a Steelers 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. Mark says, 1st down. Fields. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They put Pickens in motion. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah. What are you? Hey, Ozzy. Hey. What are you?
Here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Middle.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, report. Go. You change it. You at X. Nice shot.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Steelers has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here we go.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Right.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. To the goal line and in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What ain't it?
They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What ain't it?
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We're going to go right back to Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Report. 13. No, we changed it. What ain't it? Hey, middle.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy, check out.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 9.
Middle. Hey, report. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Oh, Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Baltimore. Jackson now. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
13.
Jackson now on 2nd down, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, after being shut out in the 1st half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields now. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go, son. Good night.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. Another run here with Harris. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Justin Matabike making the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, Cam. Up.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, middle. What is it?
Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Yeah. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Hey.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. And And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Go ahead. Middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go. You change it. You at X. Ready.
Jackson up top again. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll go again with Mitchell. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alpha, sit hard.
Throwing Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Just hit.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Yep. Here we go. Go.
They go play action with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go.
On the carry, it's Patterson. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Right.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So,
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. Ready. Shot. Ready. Shot.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, out. What is it? Go.
In motion comes Andrews.
Hey. Go ahead.
Tight end going in motion here.
What is it? Sit on.
In motion comes Andrews.
Hey. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Hey, Alpha, sit on. Go ahead.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Middle.
Back to throw, Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Here's Jackson. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Ravens. They're happy, but they're not home yet. They still need a 2-point conversion to keep their Super Bowl dreams alive. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. He finds Goodwin, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Wanna quit?
We are set for 4th and long.
Right shot. Report. 13. No, we changed it. 180. Right shot. Sit out.
Jackson now. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's complete to Watkins. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
11.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.